You're watching Elite TV. We are live in the city of Los Angeles. Today we'll be talking to the cast of Life of Gia. Check it out.
Am I going crazy? Am I going crazy? Am I crazy? Why is my life so unfair? Oh.
Hey everybody, this is Battle Axe from the S.O.G crew. We are live in Los Angeles with the cast of Life of Gia. And Simon, what made you want to direct this film?
Drama. This film is kind of different than what I usually direct because I usually do mostly scary movie and action film. But when I was approached by this individual that the event happened to, and she said, "I want you to direct my life story," and at first I was hesitant a little bit because I always want to focus in scary movie and action film, but realizing that all the things that she went through, I'm not so much as can relate to the story, but the fact that I have 11 sisters, and I was like, you know what, I want to have him tell her story, and that's how I come about, go right into writing, and here we are.
To all the cast, tell us a little bit about the casting process.
Yes, Simon, he had seen my work at my studio and showcase, and so he saw me in this part, and he approached me.
Me and Simon had a mutual friend who contacted me and gave me his information. And I met Simon, and then things just went from there.
I've worked with Simon on numerous different projects, and I remember he sent me the script. He said he was interested in casting me in the role of Alexander. When I read the script, I said, I got to do this movie. It was amazing.
Hi, Simon contacted me and sent me the script to read it to see if I liked the project, and I was in love from the story, and he told me that I may be perfect for that character of Jessica. So it was my first day in LA because I just moved from Italy where I was doing movies, and he saw my work, and I came here, make the audition, and he picked me. I booked the job, so I'm happy.
To Simon, how long did it take you to write this film?
I spent 2 days with the particular person that the story happened to, and she tells me about everything, her life story, and the way she was very emotional and she was crying, and it takes me 2 weeks to write the whole movie because from listening to her, and I didn't have a lot of work to do, but writing the script, I had to become every character, so I can understand the level of the drama, the level of the suffering, the level of the humiliation. And when you're watching the movie, the music and everything that happened, and you will see that everything is coordinated because in order to write a perfect film, you have to become the character, and you have to be able to understand your talent and be like, okay, this is what she's gonna, this is what she's going through, this is what she's going through. Especially for somebody who's pretty much going through suffering 70% out of the movie. So it's a lot of work to be able to control that emotion, and when you can add some break for the audience from watching all the suffering, all the crying, to a break of different things that are happening. So I would say about 2 weeks and 2 days.
Sasha, what'd you learn from this? What'd you learn from this story?
I learned a number of different things. I will say that my character, Trickster, she sort of takes Sarah's character under her wing. I think that the character of Gia is very inspiring because of how she handles that and how she doesn't let it break her. And, and I think that that's something that we can all sort of relate to.
In my life personally, I was Gia, so I had a lot of caring, patience, and love and respect for Gia, for Sarah that played Gia. I lost a husband due to hit and run driver. And it almost killed me too. So this movie will touch a lot of hearts in many ways.
Usually when you're working with people that want to be on set and that definitely connected to the story and go-getter people, the way I see the film industry is we all are soldiers, and out there is the war. We have to be ready for everything that can happen, and you have to be able to overcome everything. And one thing that I can say is to no matter what you go through in life, to never give up. And there's always hope. And behind every door, there is something out there waiting for you, and you just have to get up and go and get it. And if you're an actor, you're an actress, you're a director, producer, just do not sit and wait for it to happen. You have to go out there and make it happen, because I know people that been trying to make a film for like 5-6 years waiting for the big boys. But what if you can gather a group of actors and actresses as talented as this team sitting with me? You have a great crew, and put something together, and people will be able to see it, and people will be like, wow, okay, that I can put money behind the next project. But that's for my fellow filmmakers and for talent. Just keep on going to audition, find yourself an acting studio, because that's where I found him, her, and her at a great acting studio, and also Mr. Ornelas, at a great acting studio. So find yourself a lot of social media, be on social media, be on networking events, and just never give up and keep following your dreams. So you can find me at red2black_book on Instagram, and Romane Simon on Facebook or Twitter.